First we'll go over what a detent ring does. A detent ring is something that you have to pull up on for you in order to go into reverse gear. And there's a wall here at 5th and 6th. And I can't get by this wall unless I pull this ring up. Once I pull this ring up, I'm allowed to go past this wall into reverse gear. So that's pretty much all this does, is a failsafe. The last thing you would want to do is put the car into reverse at 80 miles an hour. That's why they call it a money shift. You know, I don't think I got a good picture of this inside, so I did an illustration. Here's your shift knob. Here's the threads of the shift knob. Right under it, there's a window. And in this window lies the brass reverse detent pin. Now, this goes to a cable that goes underneath the car. And that cable, we're going to show you how to adjust that cable properly so that it keeps this pin from falling all the way down into here so that you can't line the pin up with the detent ring. Because what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to align the detent ring and then push that pin for the ring through this hole.
You can do it!
This is pushing the ring up too as I'm doing this. Is get your Allen key in here, but not so it's in the transmission, and go past the transmission and kind of hook it in like this. You see that? I'm not in that hole in the transmission. I'm past it. This little bit here, this little bit of travel here, that's going to give you enough to line that pin up. The one from the factory moves independently of this. Cover your eyes, kids. We're going in. Place the transmission into 1st, 3rd, or 5th. Using a punch or a pick, remove the pin. The center console is held on with push pins. You can pull up on these and work the leather boot over the shifter. You can remove the 2 Phillips head screws with an angled driver. They are located beneath. Okay, so we're going to remove this old fugly piece here. Next, slide the new detent ring over the shifter. Now for the tricky part. You want to take that stock pin that we pushed out originally and line it up with the hole in the brass pin. So you want to punch the original pin in through this way while lining it up on the other side with a pick. That's going to help you align this when you take a hammer to this pin. Now use something to push this pin through, like a 3/32 drill bit, and it is like the perfect size to get in there. You can punch this in and this pulls out perfectly. The detent ring works great. Pull up on it, gets you into reverse, and it properly pops back out again. So that's successful. If you are having troubles with it, try unloosening your shift knob a little more. You can just take this out and that'll pop back into place.